While you may believe there are tips and tricks to search engine optimization, it really comes down to first creating great content. If the content is well written, informative, and on topic, it will help satisfy the searcher's query. And as a marketing and e-commerce professional implementing SEO, you should try to satisfy the searcher's query better than the competition. In this video, we're going to discuss how to optimize your website's content. These recommendations come directly from Google's SEO documentation. While none of these guarantee that a web page will rank high in a search engine, they're great to consider when creating web pages. The first recommendation is to make the website useful and interesting. Creating compelling and useful content will likely influence your website more than any other factor we discuss. Users find good content engaging. When users are engaged, they will likely want to share it and direct other users to it. Visitors sharing and talking about the website is what helps build the site's reputation with both visitors and Google. The sharing rarely comes without quality content. The next recommendation is to know what visitors want and give it to them. This starts with keyword research. Once you have the right keywords and topics, then create great content. How to best create great content is often a matter of opinion. However, the Google search guidelines do provide some suggestions, such as to make sure the content is well written and easy to follow, and to carefully check your text for spelling errors and grammatical mistakes. Fresh, unique content also performs better in searches. Don't rehash old content. Google tries hard to show pages with distinct information. If there are pages on a website that are duplicates or similar in content, those pages are likely to not be shown in search engine results. A third recommendation is to act in a way that cultivates user trust. Users feel comfortable visiting your website if they believe it's trustworthy. A site with a good reputation is trustworthy. Cultivate a reputation for expertise in your industry or a certain area. Provide information about who publishes the site, provides the context, and the organization's goals. If you have an e-commerce website, make sure you have clear and satisfying customer service information. This helps visitors solve problems. You also want to use the proper technologies. For example, if your e-commerce checkout page doesn't have a secure connection, users cannot trust the site. The next recommendation is to make expertise and authoritativeness clear. Be sure that content in the site is created or edited by people with knowledge in the topic. If you, as a digital marketer, are tasked with writing content that you aren't knowledgeable in, just make sure someone who is an expert edits your content. Or you can provide expert or experienced sources. The source helps users understand the expertise you base the content on. The fifth recommendation is to provide an appropriate amount of content for your subject. Creating high-quality content takes a significant amount of at least one of the following: time, effort, expertise, and talent or skill. Make sure content is factually accurate, clearly written, and comprehensive. For example, if you're publishing a recipe, provide a complete recipe that is easy to follow. Don't just publish a set of ingredients or a basic description of the dish. Ensure the instructions make sense and are correct. Those are the 5 content recommendations from Google Search Guidelines. Use them to create content that delivers a great experience to your potential customers. If you deliver a great experience to searchers, you have a great start to get the web page to rank in the SERPs.